Hello friends, welcome to HaHu Tube. Today we'll practice questions 1 to 20 from the Grade 6 English PSLCE 2015 paper. Pause the video after each question, choose your answer, and I'll reveal the correct option with a short explanation. Ready? Let's begin.
Here is the reading comprehension. After reading the passage, answer the questions following it. The passage titled My Family. This is my family. My mother is a teacher. She teaches English language at primary school in the town we live. She has got a big eyes and long hair. She is beautiful. My father is a businessman. He works in his own company. He has a shoe factory. He is tall. He has brown eyes. He is handsome. I have got two sisters. Their names are Hannah and Aster. They have long black hair and big eyes like my mother. I love them a lot. And we have a pet. It's a cat. It has got long tail and orange eyes. My family is amazing. This text is adapted from liveworksheet.com. Based on this passage, answer the following questions. Question number 1. Who is the teacher? A. Mother. B. Father. C. Hannah. Or D. Aster. According to the passage, the correct answer is mother. The passage explicitly states my mother is a teacher. She teaches English at a primary school. Question number 2. The father is blank. A. A teacher. B. Businessman. C. Beautiful. D. Short. Did you say a teacher? No, he is a businessman. The passage or the text describes the father's occupation by saying, my father is businessman. It adds that he works in his own company and has a shoe factory. Good. Question number 3. How many children are there in the family? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 5. Did you say 3? That's right. Because the writer mentions, I have got two sisters, including the writer themselves and the two sisters, Hannah and Aster. There are a total of 3 children. Question number 4. Who loves his sisters a lot? A. The father. B. The mother. C. The sisters. Or D. The writer. If you say the writer, that's right, because the passage is written from the first person perspective. The writer states, I love them a lot, referring to their sisters. Good. Question number 5. According to the passage, which one is true statement? A. Hannah and Aster are students in the primary school. B. The mother and father work in their own company. C. The writer of this story has got two sisters. D. The cat has got long hair. The answer will be the writer of this story has got two sisters. Statement C is correct because the writer says, I have got two sisters. And statement D is false because the cat has a long tail, not long hair. The next part is grammar. Question number 6. Hikmah blank in library every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. A. Reading. B. Reads. C. Will read. D. Was read. Did you say reads? That's right, because the phrase every Tuesday and Thursday indicates a regular habit or routine. Habitual actions are expressed using the present simple tense. Hence, the complete sentence will be Hikma reads in library every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. Question number 7. Coffee blank in Jimma by the local farmers. A. Grows. B. Is grown. C. Is growing. D. Growing. Did you say is grown? That's right. Because this is a passive voice sentence because coffee, which is the subject, is being grown by someone else, well, the farmer in this case. So the structure is plus past participle. Hence the complete sentence will be coffee is grown in Jimma by the local farmers. Question number 8. Students blank respect their teachers. A. Are. B. May. C. Must. D. Shouldn't. The answer is must, because must is a modal verb used to express a strong obligation or necessity. Respecting teachers is a requirement for students. Hence, the complete sentence will be students must respect their teachers. Question number 9. If you blank hard, you would answer all the questions. A. Will study. B. Would study. C. Study. D. Studied. The answer is studied, because this is a second conditional sentence which uses if plus past participle where would plus base verb. It describes an imaginary or unlikely situation. Hence, the complete sentence will be if you studied hard, you would answer all the questions.
If you're finding this useful, please subscribe to HaHu Tube so you don't miss part 2. Also, drop a thumbs up sign if you want more grammar tips.
Let's go to question number 10. Question number 10 says, my sister belonged to Canada 3 years ago. A. Went. B. Goes. C. Will go. Or D. Is going. The answer is went. The time expression 3 years ago indicates a completed action in the past. The past simple tense, went in this case, must be used. Hence, the complete sentence will be, my sister went to Canada 3 years ago. Question number 11. Garamo is blank than Fakada. He height 74, but Fakada height 45. A. Taller. B. More taller. C. Tall. D. Tallest. The answer is taller, because the word than indicates a comparison between two people. For short adjectives like tall, the comparative form is created by adding er. Hence, the complete sentence will be Garamo is taller than Fakada. Question number 12. I can't go for a walk with you now. I am busy. I blank my homework. A. Am. B. I'm done. C. Did. D. I'm doing. The answer is I'm doing, because the word now indicates that the action is happening at the moment of speaking. The present continuous tense I'm doing is used for ongoing actions. Hence, the complete sentence will be I can't go for a walk with you now. I am busy. I am doing my homework. Question number 13. He bought a sheep. Sheep is A. Proper noun. B. Abstract noun. C. Common noun. Or D. Concrete noun. Did you say common noun? Why not? Because sheep is a common noun. It refers to a general class or type of animal rather than a specific name. Question number 14. Simeng blank wears trousers, but today she is wearing a dress. A. Sometimes. B. Usually. C. Once a week. D. Every day. The answer is usually, because the word usually shows a contrast between a nominal habit. Because the word usually shows a contrast between a normal habit and a temporary exception. Because the word usually shows a contrast between a normal habit and a temporary exception. Today in this case. Hence, the complete sentence will be Simeng usually wears trousers, but today she is wearing a dress. Question number 15. I blank a car if I won 10 million birr in the national lottery. A. Bought. B. Buy. C. Will buy. Or D. Would buy. The answer is would buy. Because similar to question number 9, this is the second conditional. If plus past simple means would plus verb. Hence, the complete sentence will be I would buy a car if I won 10 million birr in the national lottery.
Only a few left. Keep focused. If you want the PDF of this paper, visit our Telegram channel, HaHu 2.
Question number 16. If I had watched the movie, I blank you the story. A. Would have told. B. Would tell. C. Will tell. D. Had told. Did you say would have told? That's right, because this is a third conditional sentence. If plus past perfect, which is would have plus past participle. It describes a hypothetical situation in the past. Hence, the complete sentence will be if I had watched the movie, I would have told you the story. Question number 17. There is no enough vegetable at home. I hope my mother blank more in the coming days. A. Will buy. B. Bought. C. Was buying. D. Was bought. The answer is will buy, because the phrase in the coming days refers to the future. Will is used to express hopes or predictions about future events. Hence, the complete sentence will be there is no enough vegetable at home. I hope my mother will buy more in the coming days. Question number 18. I don't see my father today. I guess he blank go out to visit his friends. A. Will. B. Must. C. May. Or D. Can. The answer is may, because the word guess indicates uncertainty. May is used to express a possibility that something might be true. Hence, the complete sentence will be I don't see my father today. I guess he may go out to visit his friends. Question number 19. At the age of 3 and 4, I blank cry when my mom gets out of home. But now I don't do that. A. I'm going. B. Used to. C. Was. D. Am. The answer is used to, because used to is used to describe past habits or states that are no longer true. Hence, the complete sentence will be At the age of 3 and 4, I used to cry when my mom gets out of home, but now I don't do that. The next part is speaking. Question number 20. Between Lula and Rahel. Lula says, "Hello, good to meet you." Rahel, "Hello. A, I'm fine, thank you. B, what's your name? C, good morning, Rahel. D, good to meet you too." The answer is good to meet you too, because good to meet you too is the standard social response when someone says they are pleased to meet you. Hence, the complete sentence will be when Lula says, "Hello, good to meet you," Rahel should say, "Hello, good to meet you too."
Well done. You completed questions 1 to 20. Comment your score out of 20 below. If you want part 2, say part 2 please in the comments. Don't forget to download the full PDF from our Telegram channel, HaHu. Like, subscribe, and share this video with friends. See you in the next lesson.